Well, we're getting into this one a little bit late. I accidentally turned my monitor off when I started recording, so that's a little bit awkward. So it took a minute to turn back on, so unfortunately Honor may get a hell of a start here. In fact, he's kind of looking at trying to do red buff real quick, so we're going to try and deny it. He may just be able to blow it up. He's kind of Honor. He's got a really good early game. He's just doing sides. That's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. So we actually didn't get too much off that. Why is he still doing it? He's just lifestealing. Okay. He doesn't have a ton of potions. We can actually probably just try and poke and wave right here. Shouldn't have gone that way. I should have gone back towards creeps. I took more archer damage. So we're playing Kuang. We're playing Kuang into Honor. Probably not a great matchup, but I don't think it's a terrible one. Got a good poke there. It's great. We went Mage's Blessing because we have a lot of damaging abilities. We actually have Blink here. If we can knock it archered, we actually might be able to blink on him and surprise him. Go for a hot play. Pop that. Dead. Okay, that was a big misplay for him to jump on me there. I think he just didn't expect us to do so much damage, but at the same time, I feel like that was kind of obvious damages. Of course, we can just pop R1 underneath him, so that's perfect. Honestly, jumping there was the best thing he could do for me, is just jumping right on top of himself, because that just made it a really easy play. What he wanted to do was either try and get more range so that we had to chase him, or he wanted to impale right away and just kind of try and auto-trade us. I don't think we can do this, but we can actually try and burst it, honestly. He just impaled. Yeah, we can totally do it. We can totally do it. If he rotated right away, he could maybe try and steal it. But that was like best case scenario. Is he gonna stop me? He's not. Nice. Actually, we're gonna be greedy. Let's let him clear for me, and then we'll take wave, so that we can get boots done here in a second. I could go for Bancrofts instead, but he's kind of on her. He's got slows and stuff, so I think we'll actually go ahead and go for the early boots. Yeah, he didn't expect me to get it done, did he? Yeah, surprise. I got a red buff. Okay, we can go ahead and let these die to tower, right? Oh my god, these minions went just soaring. Okay, I think these are good. We might miss one creep. Get it? Nice. So let's go ahead and grab our penetration boots is what we're going to want to go to here. We do have mana problems on Kuang. He's pretty mana hungry. His 3's got a fairly low cooldown. He uses all these cooldowns pretty frequently, so mana pots is a good thing. Blue buff's actually a good thing too, but we do want to have red buff ideally so that we hit a little bit harder. We're basically a magical assassin. As far as Kuang's concerned, he's actually not a bad dual character, but he's not a great dual character. He's incredibly good in 1v1 trades. Generally speaking, he's really good at that. The problem he has is that he has very bad wave clear, and he's not that mobile. He is somewhat mobile, because he does have his 1, he does have slows, but that's it. He doesn't have a lot of mobility, so that's something we'll have to watch out for. Now, I'm not a great Kuang. I normally play him pretty well in Conquest, but I just don't play him that much in general, so I might make misplays. It's cool. It's cool. But I do know him pretty well, so hopefully I can still do a decent job of demonstrating how to play him. Where is this boy at? He took forever to come back from base. I think he waited on Devo Glove's money. So he's way behind right now. He just hit 7. We're about to hit 8. We've got almost a level lead on him after First Blood plus double buff. Okay, I think we play this aggressive. Damn, he actually did knock me back there. I didn't think he would hit that. I don't know why. By the way, we should have popped our 1 earlier there. I should have just popped my 1 as soon as I backed off so that we got the cooldown a little quicker. It didn't end up mattering there, but in general it does. Is we do want to make sure that whenever we're not using our 1, not using our 2, and they're up, we want to pop them. Because that means that we get this off cooldown quicker since it's kind of waiting for me to for me to pop it. This off cooldown quicker because it's waiting to be used. Okay, so it looks like he's playing pretty... Okay, never mind. I don't think this is the play for him. It's not. What? Doesn't matter. I was almost pissed there. What was that nonsense? What was that nonsense? I ulted him, and he's just like, nah, I'm just going to jump out of your ultimate. That's cool. Let's go ahead and back real quick. Red buff's not spawning too quick, so we do have time to try and get into our Bancrofts. Try and rush out of here real quick. Okay, so that worked out pretty well. Basically, a big thing for us is we can't play into his hands. We want him to try and clear wave. If he uses Impale for clear, then we 1v1 so much better. If he doesn't Impale for clear and he saves Impale, then it's going to be very hard to get to him. Because 1, we have to fight into his archers, which means we take more damage. And 2, it means he has Impale up, and his Impale is scarier than anything we have. So we actually don't want to be boxing unless it's down. So as long as you play smart about that, we should actually have a pretty good early game since we're so ahead. It's really about making sure we fight around his Impale. His ultimate's a little bit scary. Like right here, we should throw R2 so we get on cooldown a little quicker. His ultimate's a little bit scary, mostly because of CC immunity, not so much the damage. CC immunity is scary against the execute, but... oh, why am I putting a point in my execute? That's such a waste. Does it go through walls? Yes, it does. Okay, that's good to know. I can 3 through his pillar. It's kind of important. Let's actually back real quick. But yeah, for one thing, I shouldn't put points in the ultimate because it's just not worth it. I mean, this thing's an execute. This is how we use it. We don't need the upgraded landing damage either, since landing means we killed him. We want to be putting points in the 3, then the 2, then the 1. Theoretically, you could probably level the 1 next, but I think almost always the 2's better. And what was the other thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, just the CC immunity does kind of destroy our execute a little bit. But as long as we just wait it out like we did in that last fight, it's fine. Blue buff. What's up, boo? Spawn for me. Finish off our Mage's Blessing in 1 stack. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Get a little CDR going. Can we 1 through this? Hang on. Oh. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. That's nice. That's nice. It is a thing on a lot of small, like, jumps and teleports, but I wasn't sure if Kuang teleport was long enough. Today I learned it is. Oh, you're a madman. Got him. The only reason I played that so aggressive is he jumped into lane and then he impaled, and I figured we probably had enough damage since he doesn't have defense yet that we could just blow him up and execute him. I did think he would ult for CC immunity, so he wouldn't be able to execute immediately, but we were full HP, so he didn't have the damage to kill us there, really. So that went great. That went really good. 3-0 lead on Kuang. That's huge. I know I say that's huge whenever we have a lead because it's huge, honestly. But with Kuang, it's actually a really big deal. Just like a lot of assassins, he's kind of snowballing. Nope. Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, he just finished boot, so he's going to be going into defense pretty quick here. I'm assuming he is going to go defense next. It is worth going defense, by the way, into Kuang, 3rd item, even though he does have the execute. The thing is, you know, you have to make sure you're mitigating as much damage as you can before the execute, so it's still worth it. That said, I think we're going to go about as much damage as we can right now to try and burst him. I think we're actually going to go beads as well, which is a little bit weird, but it'll help us immune the slow. Obviously, it's like a worse sprint into a slow. It'll help us pre-beads the impale and just kind of keep ourselves nice and kind of free to fight. Really, we have plenty of damage on our own. We just want to make sure that we can deliver that damage. Now, one thing that could be good, or a couple of things, would be Shell or Bracer. But since we have an early game lead, I just want to make sure we can keep the early game lead going. What are these autos? I'm not going into those. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. Red buff's close to spawning. We'll try and force that here in a second. We really want to get this tower down quick so we can force a bull demon off of it. That'd be really nice. So you can probably just blow up red here. Is he going to contest? Nah, he's chilling. Yeah, look at that clear, man. It's ridiculous how hard the 2 hits once you upgrade it a little bit. Can I get his impale? No. Oh, we did get it there. Yeah, he panicked a little bit. That could be good. We have blink in a few seconds. If we can wait out the blink, his jump will still be down. 1 second, 2 second. Let's pop the 2 here. Beads. Damn. I didn't do quite enough damage there, which is a little bit of a mistake. Can't really dive him here, but we can keep him under tower. He doesn't want to impale me. It's not going to kill me. Let's get his jump. Wow. Okay. Okay. Honestly, didn't expect him to play it that way. But it makes sense. He did a good job hitting the jump. If he didn't hit the jump, it was a free kill. But he did hit it. I'm actually surprised we're not dead. I think he impaled wave already, right? But it works out for us. We didn't die. I honestly messed that up pretty bad. The main reason being I was greedy and didn't ult him in the beginning of the fight. Instead, we got his Aegis out of it, which meant we just teleported ourselves out of position while he popped Aegis, which was not very good. Blue buff's down. We can't take this. I wish we could. Oh, that tower's so low. It's so low, and blue buff just spawned too. That's rough. That's rough. I think we'll go into Anemian. Anything that'll help us get damage off is going to be good. I don't think cooldown's necessary because we're so bursty. I think we'd rather just go ahead and try and just make sure that we do as much damage as quick as possible. Little poke. Not a lot, but a little. Okay, he should be going for blue buff right now. If we could contest it at all, that'd be great. I don't think that's going to happen. I think he's just going to burst it. But we should actually... Hang on. Damn. And we just burst so much mana, too. That wasn't worth... That sucks. Is he sticking around? Because we can just straight up take it. Oh, he is. Oh, that was a misplay. Oh, my damage. Take more. Why is that a thing? Why can he jump out of my ultimate? That's not okay, Iris. I don't approve. Oh, nice. That was actually a good... I mean, it didn't hit, but it was a good impale right there. His jump's down, so we're just going to kind of run at him and do that. If his jump was up, we wouldn't have just straight up run at his face, but it wasn't, so why not? I think we can do this. This might be wrong. We don't have a lot of mana, but I think our 2's OP, so we should be able to clear this. Right? Hopefully? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. We're going to try and just take Bull Demon right now, because it'd be... Oh, he F6'd. Okay, well, that makes it quick. There's a little look at how to play Kuang. I wish we got a longer game. Hopefully we can get a longer one soon. I actually want to be picking him up a little bit more often in Duel because he's kind of fun to play. But there's a little bit of a sneak peek at him. He's actually really good in certain matchups more than anything. And, oops, sorry, little mic bang. I'm sorry about that, guys. He's really good in certain matchups, and he's really good if he can get ahead. Getting behind on Kuang just kind of means GG. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.